things people just can't get over.
Hey,
Talking
welcome to
about
Last
things.
Call. It's the post show that you know and love. Here we are after another exciting round of off topic.
That was a long
Jeff's
one.
gone.
We emptied our
was a long
bladders,
off-topic.
drank
Decent,
some
like,
more
one is
booze.
2 hours and 45
It
minutes.
was like 2.5.
They
we
said
started
I
late.
look bald, which
you
is.
start late?
We started at like 12:15.
Did you say about bald? What?
Lindsay
Lindsay
I look
balded
bald,
herself.
so-
No, you don't look bald.
Oh.
She's got a
I am
Jeremy
bald.
looks
Lean it out.
bald.
Man, you
fucking
No.
bald tongue. I mean,
Oh,
you don't
it's
have
still-
any
it's
hair.
still-
Usually,
it's
you've
fuzzy
got,
right now. It's like a
hair
peach.
like this,
Yeah.
like
A
with fuzzy beanie, little so you know you're not bald.
I got a peach head right now.
You've got the good like.
Cat likes this.
Jeremy
I'm
has
having-
the,
I'm
the
sorry,
cat
I'm just moving for
tongue
camera
head,
4 too
where
much.
like you rub like this and it's like.
Stop! Don't touch his head.
It's really soft.
Don't do that.
I licked your head during
Don't
extra
touch
life.
his
Come
head.
on up with me now, camera phone. Thank you so much. I just moved too much. I just like have got the ants in my bones.
You keep talking about it.
I'm ants in my eyes, Johnson. We got so many fucking
I
deals.
also can't feel pain, but
I can't feel pain, but that doesn't matter.
That's not. That usually goes by the wayside.
I hope our deals aren't too
So
low.
Cat
Not too
doesn't like
low.
the scruff.
I hope. That's actually
What's that?
Too low.
Season
Cat
4.
doesn't like the scruff.
Cat loves the scruff.
Oh, she
He's
does.
saying, he's saying she likes it a little bit. Like
No,
a
no,
little
no. She
scruff.
loves this.
As
You should
opposed
get
to
a
like
full
the
body
total
As opposed to
scruff.
full ball.
She likes the
She
little
likes to
fuzz.
be able to
You
rub
should
my
take
head and it's
a-
soft.
Well, there's like a feeling to it.
A
Yeah,
one
it's like-
trimmer
it's nice.
and
It's
full
soft
body
and, like,
scruff.
I don't know what Trevor's doing.
You
I
take
don't
the trimmer and you put the clip on it and you get a number 1, which is right there. And
Yeah,
you,
I get
and
number
you, and
1.
you full body scruff. So all of your body.
If I did that, I would have
That's
like
what you
8
do.
pounds of hair.
That's what you do.
Then you're good. You're
Yeah,
good to
that's
go.
what you do. And your whole body is just a number 1 scruff.
I know people like that though, who have to have every single ounce of hair.
I want
off
to be
of
bald.
Their body.
Every single ounce of me wants to be just bald.
It's
No
not
way.
bad.
I
dude.
gotta be pure.
I don't know.
It's not bad if you've
it's
been
not bad.
bald.
Well, I mean, just
Tell me
like
about it.
body wise.
Oh well, yeah.
Well,
Oh,
you-
I say no because
that's
of
the-
the work
yeah, I was
associated
like-
with it.
That's
If I
the
tried to do
yellow.
that.
It's great. I got nothing.
It's okay,
Here,
camera
I
makes
got
both of
nothing
it, yeah,
here.
same.
Like
Do
there's
you
no
shave,
work
though?
anywhere.
No.
You shave or
Nope.
no?
Nope, I'm just a hairless being.
Well, you
Okay,
shave your face.
nice.
I mean, I
Still
shave my
just
face
hairless.
when I'm not lazy. Like right now, there's like
I had a friend in
Right.
high
there's a
school.
little bit.
I'm the same
And
thing.
she-
This is
like,
me being
yeah.
lazy
You
right
and
now.
I, like
It's fine.
we just like it doesn't fill in.
No.
It's just
Yeah.
like I mean,
I
the most
could-
prominent is the this and the this.
The
but
most prominent is that for me,
link
like
it
the
up-
12-year-old
link it up in there.
mustache. That me not shaving just means there's gonna
There
be
you go.
more
There you go.
hair on the place where it does grow, and still nothing where it doesn't grow. That's fine. This is a video only, so
Can we adjust that close?
that's fine. We got him.
He's trying so hard. Oh God.
It's fine. I can see him.
There we go.
All right.
There we go.
Oh,
Maybe the Jeremy goes,
Yeah. God. Now, again, I had a friend in high school.
now.
yes.
So OCD that she would like. I think she genuinely had OCD tendencies, but she would tweeze her pubes because she didn't want to shave them. She would just
Oh,
every single one.
That sounds painful
Now,
and
would you guys
extensive.
do that to get rid
No.
of your hairs?
No.
Make sure it's clean.
I
as a
don't need my
whistle.
pubes tweezed.
Yeah.
Definitely
Yeah.
don't need tweeze. That's I mean, you do need to like take care of that shit.
I'll do work down there,
You
but
gotta
I'm
do
not gonna
some.
tweeze
You
them.
gotta
Have
do
you
some work.
manscaped?
Oh, I manscape all the
Manscape,
time.
interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Do you
gotta
do designs?
I keep
you
a
gotta
tight
trim-
ship down there.
Good tight chip. I
know.
know. You use the. I use the beard trimmer. Is where it's at, man. You don't want to shave.
I just hack
If you
away with the
shave-
scissors.
If you shave, I mean, even scissors
And
would
if
be
a dick
better.
gets in there,
I
then, you know.
scissor. I
If you
scissor.
shave,
it has,
it's
and it
like
has, and
it
it hurts.
burns like a motherfucker.
I mean,
get
it
burns
hangs
and
for a
bumps
reason.
from shaving.
Yes.
But if you just scissor or trim, then you're good.
Keep it trim.
That's what I do. I just trim.
Have you ever like shaved your asshole and then
No.
you've never shaved your asshole and then you just get like at that point it's just like frictionless because you sweat up in there and then you can't fart for like the next week or two because it will never be silent. It will scream its way out.
I've never shaved my asshole for the same reason. Again, like I think the only time I've ever shaved my pubes like twice in my life was probably like when I was like 13.
Right.
Like,
and you were
"I gotta
ashamed. Like,
shave."
why is this here?
No, it was
Get
more
it
like
out,
no,
get
it
back out.
was like I'm a man now. I need to shave. And then I did it once, and it was
Take
like,
that coin
did
first.
you-
"Ah!"
It
and
hurt.
it was
Did you-
it didn't
So,
hurt, but
you
the
don't-
burn.
well, you don't
afterwards.
go
Raise-
Instagram.
so you
Did
don't
you-
raise her at all down there.
No.
Right.
What do you do?
What do you mean?
I do.
You trim the patch and you shave
Like I
the
said,
balls.
I
That's
literally-
it. You nailed it. Yeah.
Like I said, I used like a beard trimmer attachment. So it's just like I just
mean,
put it
that's
right
easier,
on.
dude.
No, I
but
do that
I don't do that. I mean,
I
I
do
know
the
that's
trim and then I
recognize-
shave.
See
the-
that
yeah.
that eliminates the,
underbelly.
need to trim. It's just like you get the tiny. It's like mowing your lawn, right? Like there's not
Okay.
nothing. They just
Right.
cut it down
Sure.
to like. boop, beep.
But that's what I like up
it
top.
up.
Yeah. There's the whole
So
undersection.
you have a
that-
gradient, kind
Doesn't-
of like.
Well,
Kind
it's
of.
like there's
Thick,
a
yeah.
natural line where you just go from like it's a trim and then there's a shave, and I
Yeah.
mean I totally agree. Like a beard trimmer is totally easier to just the
Yeah,
whole
it doesn't
thing,
bother
all
me.
of it.
It does like 100% of the job. No burn.
No questions asked.
No questions asked. Like you could get a better job done,
Sure.
but then you start weighing like pros and
Here's
cons.
it is. Here's what
You
it
know
is.
what I
It's
mean?
like, is it worth your
It's
time?
reliable.
Is it like,
it's
is
quick.
it back and forth?
You know, you run the bathtub, you're
Now,
done.
Would you guys
That's
get a
where I do
waxing
it.
done?
While I agree
Fuck
with that,
no.
While I agree with like what your standpoint is, I still end up doing like the Jeremy.
I mean,
thing.
I can understand it.
Yeah.
You know, it's just.
It's like the only thing is like it's just like it's a situation. Batwing situation.
Like
you know what I'm talking
waxing is the best. When
Yeah?
you've got my anatomy, yeah, you're just like
Well, you
hire
got no
someone to take
choice.
care of it.
You got
Get
no
it out of there.
choice.
Yeah. See, I don't have to. Chris, come here.
about. Chris, I really want your opinion on this.
God.
over. This is
So
Everyone that walks
we're
in.
talking
actually
about the
perfect time.
female
Oh,
anatomy.
We're talking
I
about-
mean,
Chris knows all about
Taking-
this.
I
taking
feel
care
like
of
it's
your
just
pubes.
easier to just swap,
Hey,
swap,
Chris.
swap, and you're shaving that down. But Chris, what can you tell us between trimming, shaving, and waxing?
For manscaping.
Where are you
Yeah.
at?
Oh.
Where are you at?
Would you wax your balls?
Or
I'm not gonna wax my
no
balls,
judgment
okay?
zone here, just au naturel. Let it go to its like
I
heart's
mean,
content.
Personally,
Yeah.
I more little some manscaping, some
Sure.
trimming, keep things, you know.
Okay,
looking-
well let's make him more comfortable. So Michael's with a beard trimmer.
That's what I
Jeremy
do.
and I are like we shave it like the underbelly, but then you got like a trim up top on the
I
patch.
hire someone to wax everything
and
off
then
of
she
me.
hires someone
Yes.
to stare at her genitalia.
Yes.
and then
But
yeah.
Which is
Rip it.
far more standard.
Which is standard. I say it.
female
I say
sex.
it with like an uncomfortable thing. It is standard.
It's-
Chris, how do you feel?
I've got top drawer,
Sure.
Yeah.
facial trimmer,
Okay.
Okay.
bottom drawer,
All bottom drawer right now.
yeah,
Discussion.
bottom drawer, ball.
Just
trimmer.
shave it all.
Yeah.
You trim it.
no,
You don't
it's trim.
shave.
You
It's
beard
trim,
trim it
it's a
all.
trim. Okay.
It's like I equated it to like mowing the lawn. Like
Sure.
you leave a little something, and you
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
get the burn. You don't.
Oh
get any
no! Wait,
rash.
I
That's
want
what I
mine
mean by the
smooth as
underbelly.
glass.
Yeah. See, no, I don't. I'm not.
Glass
I'm not
is
about
the
that.
right word.
The perfect equivalent right now is when my balls look like your head right now. That's where
There
I want
it
it
is.
to
No,
be.
no, no,
Just
no,
like
no.
a little
That's
bit of
too
fuzz.
much. That's
Sure,
too
no, I
much.
got
Just a little bit of
That's the
fuzz.
number one buzz all around.
Just not totally clean.
Cat
Well,
wants
I don't
it
want.
clean.
I
You
don't
wanna
want.
glass the
It's not
planet.
about what Cat wants, it's about what I want.
It's a little bit about
wanna
what
be
you
clean.
want.
It's a little bit about what she wants.
You gotta glass the planet.
No, according-
Planets.
No, if it like with, it's got to be about what Cat wants. That was me with my chest hair because I used to trim that. I used to.
Then you got married. And you said no more.
No, Cat was like, I don't want you to do that. I was like, I much prefer if it's just fully grown.
Isn't that a lot of maintenance?
It was a lot of maintenance. Yeah, it was,
but now you
so
don't
I
have
was
to worry
fine
about
when
it.
she was
Yeah.
like, no, I much
That's awesome.
prefer.
Oh, I have to do less work.
Yeah, she's
Great.
like, I much prefer you didn't trim it at all. I was like,
It's
oh,
like
sweet.
Aaron Marquis doesn't like wax his chest or anything, right? Because he's got.
I mean,
carpet.
why are you looking at me like
I
this?
mean,
If I'm
you
like,
guys
You're
know.
friends with that
You
guy.
know.
Come on, you know.
I don't think he does. All right.
All right, I do know.
I don't think he does. Okay. I don't want to know, but I know. Okay?
Third
You
time
got it
someone's
out of
asked
me.
me this today. You squeezed it out of me.
Oh Lord.
So what else, Chris? What's going on?
Yeah, you were just walking by.
Yeah.
We got you.
We were
Don't
just
worry,
like,
we got so
we've been
much
getting
involved to
everyone who's
moonshine.
come by.
Seriously,
small-
have
it's a
some
small-
shine. Do you like
Take a
peaches?
little
Swig
swiggle.
of moonshine.
It's peach.
How are
It's
you-
very
It goes
delicious.
down smooth.
Yeah.
It's fucking delicious.
How are you post RTX London?
It's delicious.
Good.
Good.
RTX London was a lot of fun.
Well, you had RTX London. You went on your European adventure. Chris does Europe.
Chris
Yeah.
Christa?
Yeah.
Now you're back.
Yeah, that was fun too.
Yeah.
It was yeah, I survived. Everyone thought I was gonna die, and
Yeah.
I didn't.
I-
There was some,
Oh, you
there
went
was
on your
some
solo trip.
confusion,
I
right?
mean,
Wasn't
I
there
was
with, like,
worried
a missed
about-
train or
Did you stay at-
hotel, or
did
you
you-
slept on a hotel
yeah,
or something.
So I, like we, ooh, that's strong.
It's, it's moonshine.
It's yeah.
It's like I feel it.
Yeah, if you drink a
it
bunch,
was.
yeah, you'll stumble
Here,
walking
yeah.
away.
Here, try this one. This one might be a little different because it's got the peaches in it.
It's not.
You're
But
full of shit.
It's totally
he just
different.
wants you to get more fucked up and then hopefully take your balls out
Yeah,
and
it's
shave
a
them.
little different, isn't it?
slap them and then you shave.
I had one day.
Ow, that would hurt so bad.
Ow, it would. Why
did
would
that
you
with your
gotta
We
do
have to
that?
pit them down. They don't get
not-
it.
You gotta put away.
If anyone ever, if
So they don't
anyone
get
ever
away.
took my balls out and went like that on a table, it would knock me out. Like, I would black out.
Tell us, you booked a
Right.
hotel. Mhm.
There was one night in London after RTX where I needed to get a hotel, and I didn't book it till the morning. I had to check out, so I like just looking on. I'm like, okay, I need to do something near Liverpool Station because that's where I need to get to the airport.
Sure.
Went to thing, website, Liverpool, booked the hotel. I'm like on my way to the hotel. I type in the address, and then I realized it's
So
actually.
where was Liverpool that you wanted? Because
Well,
I know where
booked it-
Liverpool
Yeah.
is.
So that was I didn't.
Okay. Because that's where the Beatles are, like,
Yeah,
well,
yeah.
not really.
So I
but,
booked a
you know.
hotel room in Liverpool, and I meant to book a hotel near Liverpool Station.
So
It's a big difference.
English people, why the fuck are there two Liverpools?
Well,
Well, there's like Maynard.
That's like I don't go to goddamn
Maynard
New
and
York
Maynard in
City and then
Texas.
go to
Yeah.
like, where's New York Station? Oh, it's in Texas. Like, that doesn't fucking make any sense. Like, so I'm with you. Like that's like a
And the thing is the hotel website had one. It was like near Liverpool
Sure,
Station, and
sure,
then one
yeah,
that was
yeah.
like Liverpool.
right.
It was very confusing.
Well, I imagine.
Yeah, so I had to.
Doesn't
get,
make
I
any
had
sense.
two
They're on the
hotel rooms
opposite
that
side of the
night.
fucking country.
Did you let anyone know that the other hotel room was free if they wanted to use
Did you
it
give a
in
Yelp
Liverpool?
review to let them know?
Yeah.
I was like, from what I could tell from the website, the hotel room was great. I didn't make it there.
The booking was great.
Smooth. It was
seamless.
so seamless. I did it twice.
experience-
I didn't
was
even
like-
know I booked the wrong hotel.
The experience was so pure. It's like they just wanted to have my money.
Yeah.
So it was butter.
Yeah.
So where else did you go? Because I saw that tweet and that was about the end of it. I was worried that you went like a hostel or a hostel 2 situation.
Chris got hostile.
You almost got hosteled.
Almost.
Did you stay in a hostel?
I did. I went to Berlin.
Why do they gotta call them hostels?
I don't
That's
know.
like-
I've always
That
thought my
sounds
entire life. It
horrifying.
sounds like
so friendly that we're hostile.
and I'll punch you in the face while you're sleeping.
That's an
Who
American
the fuck
hostel.
wants to stay at a hostel?
But
It's just call it like a nappy do.
and
Yeah,
that,
nappy
yeah,
dude.
come have a
nappy
little
dude.
stay
A
with
winky
us.
sleep.
Have a little winky.
Welcome to
sleep.
the Cotton House.
Welcome to the hostel, where
Everything is
the blanket's made of razor blades. And then,
bitch.
and then on top of that, like it wasn't bad enough. Then they made those movies hostile about people getting
know.
tortured
Yeah.
and like
There's a woman
brutalized
who's
and
just
everything.
like the Red Witch from Game of Thrones, and that's what she's called. She like sliced the man open
Yeah.
above her while she's sitting in a bathroom.
Melisandre.
Ruby Volume 5,
Melisandre.
it's dark.
She might be fucking in Hostel 3. I don't know. I can't
she's
believe I saw
really
that.
an old lady.
Alessandra.
Alessandra?
Alessandra. Alessandra.
Cameron, come on in. Have some shiner.
Damn it.
Anyways,
I'm glad you're okay, Chris.
I do actually want to know.
Yeah.
So how was your solo trip around Europe?
Seriously,
Did you go around
it was-
Europe?
Trevor doesn't talk to you
It
a
was
lot.
it was good.
I don't talk to anybody a lot. You
I had
know,
a good
I'm
He doesn't
time.
get to talk to a lot of skinny
Because
white
I
guys.
put myself away.
I didn't have to answer to anyone, so I could just do whatever.
That's the American
whatever
way
I
in
wanted to
Europe.
do. Yeah. And so it's like I ended up doing more things that I think I probably wouldn't have done.
Sure.
You know, like
Well, what's the most memorable thing on
Yeah.
your solo trip? Did you did you meet anybody? Did you hang out with like
Yeah.
anybody
Did
in
you tourist
particular?
it
Did
out?
you,
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Did you expose yourself?
Take your
in front
dick
of the
out? That's what I was
stage?
gonna say.
Yeah, get the dick out if you're
Not-
by yourself.
not in public.
Sure.
I did go to. I went to a Berlin sex club.
Oh,
Yeah?
Wait, what was it called?
Cameron, you gonna just leave me like that?
Well, so I was talking to a friend
And
of
he
mine
did. He did.
who lived in Berlin. I was like, "What should I do?" And she was like, "Oh, go do this and this and this." And she was like, "And there's this one place that I think is a lot of fun, but I don't think you can handle it."
You can't handle
Oh,
it.
that's a
And
challenge.
You can't handle that.
Yeah.
I swear to God, I'll step it up.
Yeah, and so I was like, so then I had to do it. I had to go,
get my dick out.
Yeah.
and it was this Berlin sex club.
What's it called?
It was
Again?
called Kit Kat Club.
Yeah, that's
Hey,
it. That's
baby,
what
they
Calgary's
hand out those
based
Kit
on.
Kats.
Yeah. And so
Of course,
and
Lindsay
so
knows about this.
and then I was like, she was like, well, you couldn't.
Musical.
She's a documentarian.
That's true.
She was like, you can't go dressed the way you normally dressed.
You gotta
Sure.
be. Don't you have to?
Well,
you're
she was
sure?
like, she was like, you need to dress edgy, and I'm like, what does that mean? She was like, well, go get like a black tank top, and like put on some eyeliner and glitter.
Some mesh.
So it's like a
shirt,
German glitter
Yeah,
party.
yeah, and so I was like, all right. So I was like, the
I think it's so
closest-
much
got
darker.
fucking
It
dark
got
out
really
there.
dark over
Worry
there.
about it.
Like the
Stop.
A bunch of people in mesh shirts are
Let
gonna
him
run at
finish
me.
his
It's
story.
dark.
Don't come with me.
But I just went to like a woman. The closest store was a woman, so I just went and bought like
Alessandra.
a woman's tank top, which was super tight.
Sure.
Okay.
You know, and then I got some.
Except it was a little
some-
loose in the nips.
Yeah, and and then I got some black eyeliner, and I put that on, and then I like showed up at this. You know, I didn't know when to show up. I should knock, and then they just opened the door and they
Was
look at me,
is a Passwort.
and they speak in German. I'm like, I'm here for the sex club.
You're like, ich bin eine ohne Sexen
I just like
Party.
the idea
Ich
of
bin-
Chris wearing the disguise of the black eyeliner and everything like
Yeah.
that, which like there's.
Do you have a picture?
There's
Sorry.
certainly like a mood attached to that, like a personality. I see Chris
Absolutely.
show up like, hey, we're still wearing his backpack. like,
Hello.
I'm here for the sex. I have the
bin
eyeliner and the
Amerikaner.
woman's shirt. Can I get in now?
Maybe they thought he was Billy Joel Armstrong. They're like, oh shit, it's the dude from Green
So
Day.
did you get
Look
it?
at him.
Well, it was they hadn't opened yet, so then I had to go.
That's first mistake.
So,
You
like,
can go
so
inside
then
this.
I
You don't
just,
swing by the sex club at 4 p.m.
so then I just went and had some beer on the side of the road with some Germans, and then
We actually
you
did that
do,
too in
yeah.
That's
Germany.
fucking.
And then we
that's
did
like
that
Germany. I want to do that.
Yeah.
eventually it opened up, and I like went in. And I was like hanging out. It was like a little slow at first because
Sure.
it was like a Wednesday night, and they just opened. And
Yeah.
just like hang out with people. There's like this. I'm talking this one like he's a big guy. And he was like, everyone's shirtless. I'm overdressed in a tank top. I had to take my tank top off eventually.
German sparkle.
You wanted to fit it.
Yeah. Well, it's like
Sprockets.
no dude had a shirt on,
Sprockets.
and
Okay.
a lot of people are just kind of like naked.
God, I love making up German. It's such a
And
good
there's like
language.
I'm like talking to this big guy, and he's like, oh yeah, it's a fun place. You came here, but not very many locals, and or not very many visitors, more locals, and da da
Yeah.
da. And we're just talking for a bit, and then I was like, oh, I'm gonna go have a drink with my friend over here. I'll see you later. And I'm like, oh, thanks. I can't remember his name, but it was
Something.
Probably
Yeah.
like Dolph or
Han-
something.
probably
like that.
Hans.
yeah.
Yeah.
Let's say Hans. Like,
Well, I mean, here's the thing. I fucking like lived with like
say Hans.
a German roommate from like, and his name was Tim. Okay? It's like it doesn't have to be Hans,
it's Hans.
but it
It's
could
Hans
be.
now.
But it was.
And this-
So Hans goes.
So Hans is like, oh yeah, well you may not. And I was like, see you later, Hans. He's like, oh, you'll not see me like this. I'll be. And I was like, what do you mean?
will
He's like,
see me
he
in, like-
he puts on like a big like leather pig mask. It's like
Yes.
I'll be wearing this.
And does he
later."
stab you with a needle and you wake up in a bathtub and you have a chain on your neck and it's Saw
Yeah,
1?
basically.
No, but that didn't happen. But he just like and then went off. And I like later in the night, it's
Yeah.
like drinking, and I saw Hans in his pig mask, and he's like,
Was he fucking anybody? Or
Oh, yeah.
was he fucking anybody?
no, no,
Yeah.
it was.
I'm going down on this pig.
The most.
Been going down and on.
The most that happened is I was like
Every
dancing
sentence
with this
starts with
girl.
Big Bun.
I mean, there were people doing
You
stuff,
just-
but like,
you just
the most
dancing.
Listen, I
Personally.
don't.
Okay.
I was like
we won't
dancing.
judge you
I
for
gotta hear
dancing.
this, guys.
Doing
We
the
won't
Batusi.
judge you with dancing like this. I mean,
I'm dancing with this girl.
Yeah.
And then at some point, we're like, she starts making out with me. We're making out.
Good.
Still dance. Yeah, we're dancing, making
It's
out.
German.
And then she like kind of pushes me onto the bench thing, right?
was
onto
her name?
Hans.
Oh my God, I don't.
She pushed
Shut up! I put him on the spot. Let him tell a story.
Yeah.
Sorry.
pushes me onto the bench.
Fraulein Stranger did this.
Yeah. Pushes me onto the bench, and we're
Okay.
making out.
Yeah,
Good.
yeah.
Good. Hot.
And then she chokes me.
Timmy.
She just like choked me.
That took me by surprise. That took me by surprise.
But I made out with girls like on a dance floor type
Sure.
thing. I've never gotten choked like that before.
No. That's
Like a real choke.
That's like
She wanted
fourth
you to be
date.
pure.
Was she like
Yeah,
choking
yeah,
you
yeah.
and making
You
out?
don't
or
choke
just
till the
choking?
second
she
day. By far.
stopped making
You're not
out
a
to
slut.
choke me.
For me, you choke on like the half.
Okay.
Sluts go choke on first date.
Yeah. But then it didn't escalate from there. It was like choking was like the
That was
peak.
the peak.
That was the peak. Yeah, yeah.
Matt peak.
Plateaued
Just
on choking.
came.
Yeah. But
And
I
then, yeah, she came, you came. It was like beautiful.
but I didn't actually, because from what my friend was like, oh yeah, just so you know, when you go here, there's probably going to be people like having sex in the corner and stuff.
Sure.
I didn't see any of that. I saw some like blowjobs and some.
Were
like,
you in the corner?
No,
Is that you?
I wasn't. There was just. I just observed.
I mean,
a
I'm
little.
not judging.
I got
Germany.
choked.
You're doing the
all I
thing.
did was get choked.
Watching you kiss.
All I would do in that place is walk by people
Watching
getting
you,
blowjobs and go,
watching me.
yeah! You're like, keep going.
Or even better, you walk by and go like this.
No.
That would
I
be
would go,
better.
Jeremy's the dude with the air horn, like.
Fucking memester up in here. Someone's
You know?
getting laid. And you're just going,
That's Germany. You get your dick sucked, you drink beer on the side of the road. Here it is. Someone
Especially
else.
at the Kit Kat
This
Club.
was-
It's true.
This was
Lights,
us.
too, wow.
This was when we went to Germany. Literally exactly what you described.
Whoa, there's someone banging in the
There's
corner.
us hunkered down the side of the road just drinking beer
Yeah.
in Germany.
It was great. It was fun.
Good times.
So
Shit,
you went
good
from
shit.
England to Germany? Or
Yeah, Germany,
anything in
and
between?
then-
France.
And then I went to Amsterdam, and then
Nice.
Brussels for a day, and then Paris.
Awesome.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
It's a good trip.
So it was a broadening experience. Had you
I'd
gone
never
to
been to
any of
Europe
those
before.
places?
Never
So
been to
no
Europe.
Europe at
Yeah.
all.
Did you go to any sex clubs in France?
No, it was good after that. That was
Mick
like
Funk
enough.
and Spock
I
and
only-
Pot.
Where'd
You
you
didn't
go
walk in and go,
France?
my tower's an Eiffel. And then like,
Where'd I go?
And then they
Yeah.
said, yeah,
You go.
you have a,
Stab you to death.
yeah. Then they go, wow, that's very small, and they stab you.
lots of like touristy places like the Eiffel Tower, and then there's that one place that's really high up where you look down.
The Eiffel Tower,
No, not that one. It's like up on the hill.
the
There's a-
Arctic.
the Leaning Tower of Eiffel.
I can't think of the name of it. It's like it's It's a
It's like
big, tall place.
Mont Saint Michel.
That sounds
Does it get
right.
brighter?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think it got
Yeah, yeah,
brighter.
yeah,
it got
yeah.
brighter.
Yeah,
It's
that's
hard.
beautiful.
A
It's
moonshine
beautiful.
thing
But
would
You know
get
what? I
hard to
couldn't
tell.
tell, so let me just stare right at one
I
of the light
really
bulbs.
couldn't
Just like,
tell.
You know what?
Oh,
Yeah, there you go.
God.
Now
You
they
know
want
what?
us to leave.
That
Now they
feels a
want us
little
to leave.
brighter.
wants to get out.
I don't know.
Alright.
Could it? Let me stare at one of the other light bulbs.
Yeah.
Let's just go.
It's
Chris,
all
thanks for
about the-
swinging by, even though the place is
Yeah,
closing
thanks
down.
for your
Yeah,
misadventures,
ooh,
Chris.
Yeah, that's
Yes.
it. That's
Anytime.
it.
Did you go to the McDonald's on the Champs-Élysées?
I didn't-
Champs-Élysées.
Never been to McDonald's. Outside of the
This
US,
gives me
except for
PTSD
Australia,
to the
but-
one time I was in college.
You
and I
can
went to
get
a
the
fucking
McLaren.
bar called Where Else? That's where everyone else ended up at 3 a.m. and it like all the lights came on. I was fucking blinded because I was just dancing and it was just like. Yeah, I mean, I don't even know what
hell is
happened.
Trevor talking
I don't even know
about?
what
He's having
happened
sex in
when
the
I was,
corner
like,
of the
I was-
club.
He thinks he's back at the other bar.
It was PTSD.
Fraulein, what's her face is
Alright,
sucking
cool.
his dick.
All right. Well,
I guess
Sweet.
I came in at the end of this, huh?
Yeah, you
Well,
did.
this is the post show.
yeah.
Oh, is
So
it?
Yeah.
you were most of it.
Wow.
You were
wow.
like
Thanks,
80% of it.
All right.
It
Well,
was good.
Cheers, friend.
Make
Welcome back to
German
America.
sparkle.
They do this when they want us to leave. That's like, get out.
Took my
it's the
moonshine.
worst cheers ever.
Damn.
Yeah, all right. I'm going to
All right.
Rudy's. Fuck work.
All right, yeah.
Bye, everybody.
Bye. Are you gonna?
I'll take that home.
Get rid of this fucking tree!